This should be our first chapter in disc number 4, and we're still in our texture section, and we're working on the fabric. I've zoomed in just a little bit for you, and I'm just going to kind of push the fabric in this chapter with the pencil and the eraser. And I've just got this photo here as a reference for you at home. I'm really trying my very best not to look at that photo, and I'm really trying my very best to constantly look at the statue, because that's where all the information is. It's on the statue. It's the life drawing. It's not the... I see. I just noticed an angle that's off. It's not the drawing from the photo. Yeah, this angle over here, I just want to fix that a little bit. Roll this convex. And now what I'm going to do is just a little bit of a downward pencil stroke to show that side plane. And now one more downward pencil stroke to show that side plane. Okay, and now this wraps around. And we go to chipped area. And so I just want to make sure that I've got some angles down here, so it's not a straight line. And I'm going to do my very best to put in some more chippedness, different textures. I'm not worried so much about being perfect with this. I mentioned in the last chapter, I hope it was the last chapter, that I wanted to have one area of this drawing seem a little bit more unfinished. This is higher. And I think I got this thing in this paper. I don't know what it is. It's like a hairline. Okay, this folds up. S-curve. Cool. Again, just focus and concentration in on this area. This is going to be a harder edge. Downward pencil stroke. Just different textures. And where I want an edge, I'm going to go a little bit more horizontal. Okay, it's starting to come together down here. Slowly but surely. We just got to keep making sure we're not going black, because it's not a black object, it's a light object. Just want to keep telling ourselves that. We can do some work down here with the eraser too. It doesn't have to be all done with this pencil. Smudge some of it out. And just let's do a little bit over here now. Okay, let's come on in and work a little bit with this eraser, and we're going to get in some modeling factors. That is a reflected light. It's a little too light. Let's come back in and crisp up our light shape. Just doing that top fold. And let's come on down and do this fold. Cool. Pull this out. We don't want this as white as that, because it's turning the corner, so to speak. Just want to keep messing with your eraser so you're not using the same corner of it. I'm just tapping here a couple times just to make sure that the contour has a little bit more excitement and not have it be so boring. Still blending into the background there, which I'm happy about. I'm going to just pull the edge of the platform, and we are slowly but surely getting there. Now I just don't like this texture here. I'm going to smudge it out with my finger, and it's up top, it's not even on the camera. So my natural habit is to work the whole drawing at once, but since we zoomed into this, let's stick with this. Okay, yeah, this is something that we can really push. Now this is just a gradual fade into the shadow. Very cool. Some of these shadows are not as dark as I have because there's tons of reflected light bouncing in and out. We still have some major adjustments to do, but I like the way that it's coming out. Let's just push this, and then maybe we'll just do some tweaking in the last minute or so at the bottom. Again, I still have no idea how I'm going to handle the bottom of this. I said I was going to plan it out as I go, but that's an oxymoron. I'm going to feel it out as I go. I can just do some very quick texture things with the marble, with the eraser. Just get that surface edge in. And let's get this one. I'm going to flatten it out by doing that, but I just want to kind of establish it with the eraser before I go on in there with a pencil. Looking at the distance between here and here. Okay, that's it for this chapter.